Hello Pisces, welcome to your September of 2022 reading. I'm Vickie Verlie, the Rock and Roll Prophetess, and you can find me at vickieverlie.com. Do not be fooled by imposters. The decks we're going to be using for this month's reading is going to be the Crow Tarot for the initial Celtic Cross. Then we're going to follow up with the new third edition of the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, the little one. Then we're going to pull a Beast Mistress Animal Oracle card to get your Animal Oracle totem for the month. And then finally, if you're a Patreon subscriber, we're going to go ahead and get your few additional bonus cards for Patreon peeps from the Rider-Waite Smith. Well, it's a very exciting month this month, Pisces. Well, first of all, it's your full moon, and that's occurring on the 10th. You get one new moon a year, and you get one full moon a year in your sign. So this is it. This is your big full moon. The full moon in your sign is a time of enlightenment. It's a time of things coming to a culmination. It's a time people will notice you on that full moon, for sure, because the full moon shines its light in your sign. Excuse me. The full moon and beyond, if you're looking to release anything in your life, this time frame of that full moon is very powerful because it comes into new and then it comes into waxing into new, into full. New moon, waxing, full, waning. And in this powerful time, after the full moon, from the full moon and beyond, and the waning period is a very powerful time to release. So anything that you're trying to release in your life, this would be a very powerful time to do so. The other big event that's happening this month is we're having the Libra Ingress. Whenever the sun moves into a cardinal sign, such as Libra, is when we collectively change seasons. So we'll be moving into the fall months, or autumn, in the northern hemisphere, and then we'll be moving into the spring months in the southern hemisphere. I am offering that special reading for the Libra Ingress, and it will be available till the end of this month of September. So you can find out more at my website or in the links below if you want to order that for yourself. Always very popular. Alright, what's going on for our Pisces? This is for Pisces Sun, Rising, Moon, or anybody who has prominent Pisces in their chart. Let's take a look. Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Emperor, Knight of Swords. Oh, what did I just say before Knight of Swords? Did I just say no? I said Nine of Swords and then Knight of Swords. Okay. Eight of Wands, and then final outcome is the Four of Cups. Okay, let's pick this up a little. I still have it zoomed out from the last reading. Okay. Yeah, so the Three of Pentacles was the very first card out. That's nice. That's you're working towards a goal. You're working tirelessly. In this particular deck, it feels like we're putting things together from the fall harvest. You know, we're saving up for our winter. We're reaping the fall harvest, and we're putting something together. Some of us have some money that's already come in, and we're going to add that to our treasure trove or something. They're showing me like a treasure chest. I don't know. Some of you may find some kind of a treasure. That'd be beautiful, right? Basis of the situation. Ace of Pentacles, there's new money coming in. So you're moving, excuse me, apparently you're moving into a very prosperous time. I'm missing a card. What the hell happened here? Did I not put one there? This is the cross card, right? I'm just going to leave it, because honestly then this would be here and I have to move, and I'm not sure what I did. I'm just going to leave that blank for now. But we do have this Six of Cups. This is going back to the past. This is going back to some sort of happiness, happy memories, rekindling, things of this nature. Some of you may be wanting to rekindle something, and it may not be, because it's in the position of crossing, and we do have that Nine of Swords up there. It may be in the position of maybe we don't want to go to the past. Maybe that's something, again, with that full moon, you could really work on that major releasing of the past, because we want to welcome in the new. We want to usher in the new. And this Eight of Rods, too, is like moving forward, moving into the future. There's this Emperor energy who is positive with the Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords would be, no, there's no gender in these readings because we're just reading for too many people, but Swords would be air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Now the whole thing of this whole Libra Ingress is we're moving into the sign of Libra, and that's after the 22nd. when the season changes. So it could be on or around that time. But the Emperor is definitely, look how the Emperor looks. They look at each other. This is connected. This new beginning in money is connected to the Emperor. So this is somebody who's going to take notice of you, take notice of your work and what you've accomplished, and is able to and wants to give you a leg up. The final outcome is the Four of Cups, so there's an offer being made. Now, this could just be the hand of spirit, too. And again, you being a Pisces, you're very psychic. This time of your full moon, you could really be getting some psychic downloads. So it could go a few different ways. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle up for the next part of the reading. We are going to look for the water sign, because you are a water sign. So I'm going to look for whoever shows up first, whether it be the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, or the Knight of Cups. And that will be the card that represents you in this portion of the reading. And then we're going to look at the cards that surrounds you, the significator, and get some more insights, hopefully. Soulmate cards, struggles. There's that moon, that full moon in your sign. Excuse me. Let's see here. Still looking for those water side. I just heard this song. Still looking for your blue jean, baby queen. Prettiest girl I ever seen. See her dance on the movie screen. Billie Jean, James Dean, rock on. I'm gonna start another row. Oh my soul. I better stop singing because I might get flagged. Where are you? What the hey? What the hey is going on here? What in the world? Come on, did I pass it? I must have passed it. I've only got a hand. There you are, Queen of Cups. I gotta lay the whole pile out now. The Queen, there's the Queen, there's the Knight, the King's gotta be, and the King. Oh. So this is interesting. This is the whole deck. I just laid out the whole freaking deck here, okay? So, sometimes, definitely when I'm doing personal readings, if I'm laying out the whole deck, we're looking at some time. We're looking at it's going to take a while. That could be. And it's interesting because when you find they all showed up together, Queen, King, Queen, Knight, and King. Finally, it shows by the Wheel of Fortune. And often one of the things that the Wheel of Fortune can stand for and does stand for is divine timing. So work on your releasing in this full moon, and the full moon could also be like giving you illumination as to why you're having trouble manifesting things, or why things are going so slow moving. We can't look at the elephant in the room. We've got the Three of Swords and Tower right above you, but then justice will be done. So some of you might be involved in some kind of lawsuit over something that went down or something that happened. Some of you might even be going through some kind of divorce or something like that, because it looks like you need an attorney here. And then you have justice here. So there's some upheaval to get through before we can reach this beautiful place of this, beautiful destiny and stuff. But you reach it, you shall. You shall reach it. And you are the Empress, calling in that Empress energy. That's been a theme throughout the whole, a lot of the readings this month. Calling in that Empress energy, knowing that you have a right to be here, and you have a right to flourish, and you are a magnet for attracting, you are creating your reality and attracting whatever you need to attract. It's also a card of motherhood, pregnancy, so that could apply to some people. You do have the Judgment card, so you've paid your debt. You've paid your karmic debt. Some of you did something way back when, and you're still carrying around guilt from it. You can let that go now. It's time to let that guilt go. It's time, you can let that go now. Let it go. Because you're not that person anymore. This is some dumb thing that you did as a kid, and you've been carrying around guilt from it for a really long time. Because Pisces, you're so sensitive. You're very much ultra sensitive. So, I can remember some kid in kindergarten gave me this doll, and part of it was broken or something, and I said something. He stole it from his sister, I found out later. I still remember this in kindergarten. I'm almost 60 years old and I still remember this. And I said something nasty to him, like, I don't want a broken doll or something. And I just felt devastated about that, because his whole face just, and I carry it for, it's such a weird, stupid thing. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't even remember it, but I felt bad because I made him feel bad. And I carried, I don't know why, they're showing me that. That's what they were showing me to get me to talk about this. So that was something, like I said, I'm almost 60, and this was something that happened in kindergarten. I mean, I still don't feel bad about it now, but I did for years. I went home and I was crying because I felt so bad that I hurt his feelings. So, you know, let it go. You're not that person anymore. You don't have to carry around this guilt about something that you said or did. I mean, we all, to err is human, to forgive divine. And then that forgive divine is forgiving your own self too. Forgiving your own self. Empress, loving your own self, you know. Forgive, divine forgiveness. I'm going to write that. Divine forgiveness. Yeah, forgive yourself. Forgive your, you know, whatever's happened in the past. You're not that person anymore. We all screw up. Nobody's perfect. If you're perfect, you wouldn't be still incarnating on Earth, okay? We all screw up, we all make mistakes, we all do things that we wish we hadn't, we all say things we wish we hadn't, we all do things we wish we hadn't. And it might even not pan out that way. Maybe you didn't hurt somebody else's feelings, but they hurt your feelings, or whatever it is. You don't have to carry that burden. The death is here. They want you to let it go. They really want you to let it go and rise into the Empress and then the full power of the King and fulfill your destiny, because, you know, everybody messes up. That's just part of life on Earth. You know, welcome to life on Earth, everybody. You're going to screw up. And you're going to hurt people's feelings. People are going to hurt your feelings. Stuff like that's going to happen. But you don't have to carry it around with you. You forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive the others and forgive yourself as well. Oh, okay. Where's the... Let me get the animal totem. All right, so we're going to shuffle up, get your animal totem for Pisces. Well, I got two. I'm going to give you both. We've got owl and hummingbird, night and day, shadow and light, you know. But in the shadow, there's wisdom. And especially Pisces, you're that 12th house, you're that shadow. Silent flyer of the night, occult messenger of the spirit realm. Transmutation through expansive vision. Clearing of obstacles at a miraculous rate. Yeah, with that full moon, that can happen. This is complete. It's night and day, literally. Night and day. Okay, love abounding, laughter, joy, elevated vibrations bring glimpses of magic. The fairy folk surely dance nearby. Savor the sweet bouquet and taste the nectar of life. Yeah. Taste that nectar, Pisces. This is a powerful new moon for you. You don't have to carry the burden, whatever the burden is you're carrying. You know, I gave a few examples, but those might not be your exact thing, but you know what it is. Release that, let it go, and revel in the beautiful bounty of the full moon in your sign. All right, so that is the reading. Don't forget about the Libra Ingress readings if you want to do that. I also have all sorts of stuff on my website. I have books, decks, art, notebooks, you know, all sorts of things. So check it out. Maybe you can find something for yourself that you really love, or a gift for somebody else. And in the same token, you're helping me out as well. Remember, you're a Love and Beauty Incarnate. Patreon, you're up next. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great month. Bye.